Many people ask me how to get a job abroad, how to build an international career, earn a high salary and work in different countries. In today's video, I will explain the career path of an engineer from being a student to becoming an experienced specialist and an expert in your field. So this video will be useful for everyone, so whether you are a high school student, a university student, a young engineer or an experienced professional with 10-15 plus years of experience. So if you are already working as an engineer or planning to become one, watch this video until the end. I will give you a step-by-step plan for every stage of your career so you don't regret your choices and can earn a good salary. I'm Alex, UK Chartered Engineer and European Engineer and also a certified career coach for engineers. Step number one, what should high school students do? So I will not talk about which major to choose or which university to apply to in this video. I have other videos on this topic on my channel, so check them out. But here is my main advice for high school students. So if you are already thinking about an international career and you want to work abroad, earn more money, have an interesting job and maybe even live near the sea in a warm country, then you should apply to top universities where education is in English. If your parents can afford it, so you're lucky. Apply to the best universities in the world and start your education. If your parents cannot pay for it, so you should try to get a scholarship or a government-funded sport. How to get a scholarship? So you need good grades in school. Your chance is higher if you win international competitions or any science contests. Many foundations sponsor students. You just need to apply on their websites and explain why you deserve it. Universities also offer discounts and scholarships, so you need just to research them, okay? So if you don't have rich parents, you don't win a scholarship, don't worry, I was in the same situation. So your option is to study in a university in your country.
Sending hundreds of resumes, but not getting any response? Engineer Now is a platform for creating resumes for engineers of all professions. The most crucial aspect of a technical specialist's resume is their professional skills. On the Engineer Now platform, technical skills and competencies for almost all engineering professions have been manually selected, and you can add them to your resume with just one click. In today's world, most companies use AI algorithms to screen resumes, so even the format of your resume matters during the selection process. Engineer Now uses formats tested over the years on hundreds of engineers. Use what truly works.
Step number two, so what should university students do? Okay, once you start university, what should you focus on? So study well, you don't need perfect grades, but aim for a higher GPA. Participate in all events, conferences, competitions, public speaking and scientific research. Try to get a patent, so this will look great on your resume. Then build a strong portfolio, so these things will help you find a good job after graduation, okay? Student exchange programs before you finish your bachelor's degree. So ask your university about this exchange program with other international universities. Some programs allow you to study your master's degree abroad, which is actually the best option. Step number three, what to do after a bachelor's degree. So after graduating with a bachelor's degree, you have a few paths. So first of all, if you graduated from an international university, it's easy. Just find a job and start working. If you graduated in your home country but want to work abroad, look at immigration programs such as in Canada or Australia. For other countries, the only option is to actively search for jobs and apply for graduate programs worldwide. But honestly, the chance is low, you know. Step number four, should you get a master's degree? So see, in today's world, you don't need a traditional master's degree. Online master's program are a great alternative. Why choose an online master's degree? First of all, you can start working immediately instead of delaying your career. You can study at any university in the world, even if you got your bachelor's degree from an, let's say, an average university. Okay, if you couldn't afford international education before, now you can pay for your own master's after working for a few years, right? For example, the University of Aberdeen in the UK offers a 3-year online master's program. Yes, it takes longer than studying full-time, but you get an international degree from home, right? It costs about 4,000 to 5,000 per year, but there are cheaper programs in other universities available as well, right? What is the advantage? Your resume will show that you completed a master's degree from an international university without mentioning whether it was online or full-time. Okay, and by the time you finish your master's, you will already have 3 years of experience. So after earning your master's degree, the next step is to find the job abroad. At this stage, you still have a few options. You can apply for immigration programs or search for international job openings. However, securing a position as a foreign engineer can be still challenging. Okay, so the competition is high, and most employers prefer candidates who already have a work authorization in their country. To increase your chances, you need to stand out. So a well-structured professional resume is essential. It should highlight your skills, experience, and international qualifications. So if you are unsure how to craft a strong engineering resume, I recommend using Engineer Now platform, a platform that helps engineers optimize their resume for global job markets and local as well. So many engineers wonder whether pursuing a PhD, a doctorate degree, right, is necessary. So I strongly believe that having a PhD can give you a significant advantage in your career. Here is why. Companies prefer highly skilled professionals. Having a PhD can open doors to senior roles and research-based positions. It strengthens your salary negotiations. A PhD is a powerful credential that allows you to ask for a higher salary. It also helps to prevent career burnout. Many engineers eventually feel stuck in repetitive tasks. If you think that working abroad or earning a high salary will keep you motivated forever, so you are mistaken. True job satisfaction comes from creating, inventing, and solving new challenges. If you're interested in a PhD but don't want to quit your job, here is a solution. First, enroll in a part-time PhD program that allows you to study while working. Yes, it will take like from 4 to 6 years, but at the same time you will gain valuable work experience without quitting your job. How to become a globally recognized engineer? So if you already have work experience but don't want to pursue a PhD, you can still boost your career internationally. The key is certifications. After 4 to 5 years of experience, consider getting a professional engineer certification to validate your skills on a global level. Some of the most recognized ones include Chartered Engineer in the UK, PE Professional Engineer in USA, PEng Professional Engineer in Canada, a European Engineer in Europe, International Professional Engineer, etc. Additionally, joining industry organizations and earning specialized certifications can make you more competitive. For example, if you work in geology, you can get certified by the American Institute of Professional Geologists as a certified professional geologist. If you are in petroleum engineering, the Society of Petroleum Engineers, SPE, offers a petroleum engineering certification. You don't need to collect every certification, just focus on 1, 2, or maybe 3 key ones that are highly valued in your field. If you have already started working abroad, consider applying for citizenship in your host country after maybe 4 to 6 years, depending on the country and if it's required for you. Okay, why is this important? Engineers with citizenship from countries like Canada, the USA, the UK, or Australia often earn significantly higher salaries than engineers from regions like CIS, Asia, Africa, or Latin America. Having dual citizenship increases your career opportunities, making you one of the most competitive candidates in the global job market. So building an international engineering career requires planning, persistence, and continuous self-improvement. So whether you choose to study further, earn certifications, or move abroad, each step you take will bring you closer to a successful and high-paying career as a global engineer. So if you need help or career guidance, check the link below for a consultation. Good luck on your journey. Bye-bye.